Hey, how you doing, Hunter P? Yeah, welcome everybody. This is Retro Challenge Gamer. I just, as I said in a previous video, blog video, I'm not really looking forward to just doing a challenge right now. I just want to relax. I want to chill. I just want to do nothing but veg out in game. That's all I want to do right now. Is just enjoy a game I've never played before. And I mean, like I've heard so many things about Firewatch. Yes, it's a walking simulator. Yes, you probably can't die or something in it. It's pretty story based or whatever. But you know what? That's fine. I don't need anything super heavy and special to play tonight. I just want something to occupy me right now. That's what I want to do. And I've got this rare block of time for 3 to 4 hours that I'm just gonna play Firewatch for the very first time. So this will be a blind run. I have no idea what to expect out of this game. And you're on your break eating food. Just you. I ain't done challenging since FF8. Oh god, that thing was. I props to you, man. I would not even consider that particular challenge. I have another challenge in mind for FF8 down the road, but nowhere near as insane as that. She did, huh? Alright. Alright, so, new game. Apparently I can move the camera a little bit here. So we're just going to get right to it. As I said, I've never played this game before. I have no idea what to expect. Sounds like a bar. I don't know if I'm having a good time yet. Am I drunk yet? I don't know. I can't tell. Should probably bought some booze in this office before I started. Boulder, Colorado. That's always a good place for to find a good pub. You see Julia. How's the stream for you? Is it good? Stream running good? Drinking games, yes! oh shoot, am I supposed to do something? Oh gosh, I'm just sitting. I'm like, this has been here so long. I was like, it should have progressed by now. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. She's part of the elite club is what she is. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. We're just peons is what we are. You approach her. Wow, that doesn't even give you a choice. You were See, that's what I should be just as drunk as the protagonist right now. So, what's your, major? You're wow, this is perfect conversation matter for when you're drunk. We'll go with that. You slur the word major and it smells like curse. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says. I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. She sniffs the air. Talk psychology. Oh, we're trying to be smart now is what we're trying to do. Is that a burn, you ask? She says definitely. Hey, how are you, works? Yeah, right? Where'd she hurt your feelings? She asked if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you were Julie's... Wow, that was slick. That was slick. Holy crap. Oh, am I... Okay, I can move. Okay. Pick up my backpack. I don't even know what's going on. Are we going to a rendezvous? No, oh no, I'm leaving apparently the apartment. I don't know what we're doing. Is this my car? I guess. When is a parking lot been this empty? That is totally not a safe place to put your backpack. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. I'm liking the story already. You know what? This is a fantasy is what this is. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Man, Julie wants to get into... Oh, here it starts. Here it starts, everybody. You know what a wedding ring is? A ball and chain. For the sake of my life, I'm not going to comment on that, Hunter. I'm just not going to do it. Ooh, congratulations, Hunter. Woo. That is awesome news. Congratulations. Seriously, dude. Really. But I'm still not going to comment on that. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia's in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. You pick up the beagle and she names him Bucket, or you adopt the Shepherd and name him Mayhem. I want mayhem. Episode 28 is literally the wedding episode. Awesome. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julie on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julie loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, and pet all rolled into one. We don't need no kids. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Pucker. Pucker. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots. Oh gosh, I'm gonna be judged as soon as I make this choice. One day, why rush? She looks away out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. One day, okay? Okay, one day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged lying in bed on a Sunday morning. Woo. Okay. Do I read here? Oh, look at that. I guess I go this way. Oh, going black. Fading to black. Did I pass out? Oh. 1980, it's a Thursday night. Julie's 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried, getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. Oh, that's not a good sign. How romantic. Beats my proposal. I did it on a super megaphone on Vapel. That is unique. Doing it through a game, yes. I give you props for uniqueness. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. Ooh. Neither one of these choices are good. But getting mad is probably going to exacerbate the problem. But ignoring her doesn't help either, but it might be better than ruining the current moment. You don't touch each other all night. The next day, you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about the evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. Are we going to go back and forth? I don't even know what this game's going to be about. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. I'll just pose and flex like He-Man. You look awesome. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna just walk ahead, I guess, until we hit another... Ooh, that is a very dangerous tree looking there. Let's not poke ourselves. But I guess we'll walk until it fades to black again. Eat man! 2 forks. 8 miles still. Whew, and it's just getting dark. Spacebar to climb over obstructions. Masters of the Universe. I used to watch that show when I was young. 1982. Hey, the year I was born. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking mayhem at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Oh, I knew something was going to go bad here. Mayhem runs away. May me move, fuck dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You beat his goddamn face in! Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julie asks to take a different path from that way forward. You say okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. My cat would slice up the mugger. I know. Cats are vicious. 1984. Plan to have kids. Gets waylaid by work. Oh, this is going to end badly. Julie gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. She's going to give us a John letter. I know it. Oh. was in this situation, I wouldn't want to impede on her career either. You ask if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. So far, so good. 1985. Julia sent home from me on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget. You're already making hard decisions already. The game hasn't even started. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. Oh, she is 41. Ooh, we never get around those kids, did we? You both decided to keep it a secret for now. Man, the game hasn't even started yet. Gosh, dang it, why are you doing the feels? Why are you doing this? This is gonna be like, this whole game's gonna be like after... Oh, whoa, hey, hello. She threw me something fierce. I didn't know I was that fat. Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. 1987. Julia's addiction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. This is hard because I have been through not 1, not 2, 3 family members who have gone into Alzheimer's disease, which is similar to dementia, but not quite. But the overall effect is roughly the same. You lose them as a person. They are no longer... The more it goes on, they are no longer the person that you loved and that you knew. And you still have to take care of them because, gosh darn it, you love them, but it is heart-wrenching to see someone just slowly slip away. It's bad. And I've had to do that like 3 times. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. It is a nightmare. It's terrible. Game, why are you doing this? 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else. Somewhere with 24-hour care. A home. It sits with you for a couple months. I am totally not... I would never be equipped to take care of her. I mean, you would have to move her into a full care facility. As much as you want to take care of them, unless you have the money, resources, and time to do so, it's rough. It is so rough. Oh, hey, Berserker, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome. We're just getting started, and we're already getting the feels here. Alright. Apparently I'm going to be walking forward again. Getting a little taste of what the game could be like after all the initial front story is done. Ooh, hello. Oh, it even slows down as I, ooh, deer. It's a deer. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day, then every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. Dang, man. This whole thing. 1989, Julie's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Months go by. Mayhem dies. Oh, the dog! John Wick's gonna be furious. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer's coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. This is probably for the whole Firewatch position. You take it. This is probably where the story begins proper. So I guess that was all the backdrop for what's probably going to happen. I'm guessing. Enter the lookout tower. I don't have much of a other choice, do I? There's a flashing red light. The game auto-saved. Wow, that's pretty nice. I like the cell-shaded mountains over there. Kind of cool. Cool effect. Oh, there's a message. Turn on the... Oh, well. Never mind, that wasn't a message. I thought it was a phone on the wall.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Hold shift to activate. Hello?
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I... sleep? Forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Sad part is that's true. A lot of people dump their loved ones off at a home or shelter or something and they won't see them out of guilt and regret. There really is no real good way out of it. I mean, I'm not saying you should get out of it, but...
Ugh, fine.
You should always want to take care of them.
I'm gonna take a second here and have a guess about you. Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Oop, wrong.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Woo! Oh, dang, he shut that down quick.